Education is an essential component of every modern society, and it has the potential to achieve many unrealized ambitions of educational institutes, education, and administration. The education industry is changing dramatically because of several variables such as new technological innovation, student mobility, and government regulation. Suppliers in this market are under intense pressure because of the high cost of books, the low cost of interactive web-based costs, and the increased usage of personal device. Educational technology has both broad and specific definitions. To the general public and the majority of educators, the word refers to the use of computers, televisions, and other types of electronic gear and software in the classroom. Specialists in educational technology, particularly college and university teachers who undertake educational technology research and teach courses on the subject, prefer the term instructional technology since it emphasizes the instructional applications of educational technology. This word refers to both technique and the specific equipment that teachers use in their classes. Instructional technology is a complex, integrated process involving people, procedure, ideas, device, and organization for analyzing problem and devising, implementing, evaluating, and managing solutions to this problem in situation where learning is purposeful and controlled. As technology continues to permeate every aspect of our life, the advantage of employing technology in the classroom cannot be overstated. iPads and tablets, for example, can be used to replace heavy textbooks. Smartphones make it possible to do rapid research and access instructional programs. Increased parent-teacher contact and student activity can be facilitated by social media. Monitoring service may be used to track how technology is used. Technology may also help teachers collect students' data, which can have a positive influence on learning outcome. Technology makes learning more fun. According to studies, kids prefer utilizing technology since it makes learning more exciting and enjoyable. Laptops and tablets of all types, including iPads, are the most used form of technology in schools. By adding games, virtual lessons, movies, and other interactive teaching methods into their regular lesson, this technology may make a student's least liked topic more appealing to them. It is far more difficult to convert an otherwise dull subject into something that will hold students' attention when using a regular textbook. While integrating these technologies into a school or classroom can be costly, there are initiatives in place with schools and manufacturers, such as Apple, that allow schools of any size to purchase the technology. Another important element to consider is the expense of replacement or repair if the tablets are lost or destroyed. This is why finding a secure and effective way to store tablets and laptops is vital to lowering expense and minimizing downtime for students and teachers alike. Technology helps students better prepare for the future. Every day we learn about new technologies that will transform the way we interact with the world around us. It is critical that we can train kids to participate successfully in this new technological environment. These 21st century abilities are required for success. For example, the most employment today involve some sort of technological involvement. Education is more than just memorizing information or increasing vocabularies. It is also about teaching children skills that will enable them to interact with the world and be successful in the career. Technology-focused classrooms guarantee that pupils are equipped for a bright future in the fast-increasing digital economy. Technologies allow self-paced learning. Students learn at different rates. Personalizing lesson plans, on the other hand, might be difficult for teachers. It is much easier now that we have technology. Almost all applications and tools allow for personalized learning. This allows students to concentrate on their unique requirements and work at their own speed. This also allows teachers to dedicate more time to students who are struggling or require more attention. This makes the classroom environment better for everyone. Students rely on technology. For students, technology has become a way of life. Even when students are not in school, basically everything they do is in some way related to technology. Students have been biased to be able to connect with technology in the classroom as a result of this. It is far more convenient to connect with tailored lesson planned via technology than it is to read a textbook or listen to a protracted lecture. Students may also connect with the resource they need to be successful in the 21st century. Teaching tactics based on educational technology may be defined as ethical practice that aid students' learning while also increasing their capacity, productivity, and performance. On a global scale, the use of technology in education drives good advance in teaching approach. Technology simplifies teaching. Are you wary of providing your kids theoretical explanation that they don't understand? You simply cannot find a method to deliver difficult subjects in a way that makes the concept apparent to every kid in the class. This is the power of technology. Your pupils will grasp exactly how the knowledge is utilized in practice thanks to audio-visual presentation. You will utilize projectors and computers display to offer many forms of lesson or teaching and increase students' understanding. Educational technology is environmental friendly. Can you imagine how much paper and forest would be saved if every school opted to implant digital textbook? Technology has made distance education more accessible than ever before. People will not be able to obtain any sort of information at the drop of the hat if it weren't for the miracle of the internet. Distance learning is become one of the most popular means of education, especially during this time COVID-19. Traditional lectures are gradually being replaced by virtual learning. Students may plan their time in a way that suits them, and they can simply acquire the knowledge they want. Information is always available to students and teachers. This is the most obvious advantage of technology. When they were students, old school teachers had to spend hours in the library seeking for the material they need. Today, technological integration has changed and simplified everything. Newspaper, scientific article, research, and any other sort of content may be conveniently accessed online by students. They can produce better, more in-depth academic paper since they have more evidence to back up their idea. When you offer a lecture that your students do not understand, they may discover simpler instructions and information by conducting a single Google search. It is wonderful to believe in the continual growth of technology. Nevertheless, it is also critical not to lose sight of the bad aspect of technology in education and how it can bring long-term issue for young people. Many skeptics in the social science and humanities, for example, frequently point out various possible downside of technology in education and how it might negatively influence some area, as well as the quality of children's life and development. It is distracting both inside and outside of the classroom. Proponents of technology in education frequently overlook the fact that students use their mobile phones and tablets throughout the day, even after they have finished their schoolwork. Children's brains have become habitually to exciting, intense, and short-term information that may swiftly boost their dopamine system as a result of their daily dose of social media and video games. The main issue here is that every engagement with technology gadget affects attention span. And research revealed that youngsters from Generation Z have an attention span of roughly 8 seconds. Although instructors may have excellent intentions, they should limit the use of programmers. May impair cognitive growth and problem-solving abilities. Technology is usually intended to save time and make it easier to complete particular mechanical tasks. Almost all school tasks has been machined by technology. Why should a youngster learn the fundamentals of math when they can use a calculator on their phone? Or spelling when they have autocorrect software? As a result of that began as a good purpose, future generation will be able to accomplish basic cognitive tasks without the aid of technology. Furthermore, it should be highlighted that when students rely on technology to handle all of their academic difficulties, they progressively lose their problem-solving talent, which are a highly sought after set of capabilities. The only way to solve this problem is for instructor and educational institutions to place limitations on the usage of technology in the classroom. Exams are easy to cheat on. Exam cheating and lack of understanding into students' knowledge of a course are two major issues that teachers encounter. This is also the most significant issues with online assessment because professor or lecturer frequently do not know whether pupils have access to another device while completing the task. These issues might have long-term ramifications owing to educational institutions' incapacity to ensure the students have the information required for further levels of education or to accomplish their work.